everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a special holiday edition of Sim Smash. We'll still be spinning the wheel, but we're only going to choose one sim each time, and then everyone today is smashing Santa. Because holidays, that's what they're about. Remember, if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Let's get over to the wheel and find out who's first up to kiss Santa. All right, and spinning the wheel, who is kissing Santa today? Who are we starting out with? Is it gonna be? Oh, it was so close to my mortal enemy, Mila Munch. It would have been great. Instead, we got Gunther Munch. That's all right. And here we are with Father Winter, Clement Frost. And we're gonna make a baby with Gunther Munch. This man wears a fedora. He's a Munch. I am not a fan of the Munch family. And I feel a little bit bad that, like, Mila's my mortal enemy because she's, like, a single mom. And I feel like, you know, gotta support. But also, she's my stalker and I can't. I don't think Gunther has, like, that bad of DNA. His lips are, like, wild. But everything else seems okay. Santa's got some rough DNA underneath this all. He's got very bulbous cheeks and a very bulbous nose and smaller lips. It's all kind of scrunched together, and I understand why they did it, because it works when you have the hair and the beard and the hat and the glasses and all the things. But when you break Santa's DNA down, not the best. So I'm actually curious to see if any of these Sims turn out cute. I'm genuinely curious. I had babies with Santa during my 100 baby challenge, and it was my favorite and my least favorite child, but both of them had wild cheekbones. Let's go ahead and do, I think I want to make girls today. I don't often make boy Sims when we do this. Let's stick to girls because I want to be able to compare them all since they're all going to have the same Santa daddy. So let's do this. So this is baby number 1, baby number 2, and baby number 3. Let's take a look. Do you have some crazy cheekbones? Maybe. They don't look too bad. It's kind of hard to tell when you've got your sunnies on. They might be okay. They might be okay. What is your name? Your name is Yasmin. And Yasmin, what do you look like as a young adult? Okay. You got a lot of your daddy. Your second daddy. Okay. Better than I was expecting. Actually, because, like, something about Gunther's face brought those cheeks way down, because Santa's are, like, way up here and very, very bowed out. Like, it looks awkward from the side. So, you know, we've got the typical long nose gap. I don't know. You're not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put some CC on Yasmin, and we'll see where we're at with Gunther's DNA. And here's Yasmin's CC makeover. I decided that for today, and maybe for all in the future, I'm gonna try to style her and style the offspring to look like the parent that isn't Santa. So this is kind of like my Gunther Munch onto her vibes. And the CC helps, for one. She's not that bad. The bangs help too because it shortens her face. I think her face just needs to be, like, a little bit less long, and then the mouth needs to be moved up a little bit. She's cuter than I thought she was going to be, but also she's a Munch, so there's a little too much Mila in there for my liking. Let's go ahead back to the wheel and find out who's up next. The next sim up to smash Santa is da-da-da-da, Joffrey Landgrab. Let's remove you. We've already done Nancy before, so it's Joffrey's turn. All right, Joffrey. You know, no, his DNA is bad too. It's that initial base game sim, because, like, if you take off this facial hair, that's a big old gap, and those lips are tiny. They're so narrow. It feels so small, like right here. All right, Joffrey. Did you ever think that you would be hooking up with Santa? You are family oriented, so, like, you might like it. You want a successful lineage. And having one of your offspring be, like, taking over as Santa is pretty cool. Time for a baby between Santa and Joffrey. This is baby 1, baby number 2, and baby number 3 has cheekbones. Those look like Santa cheeks. That's a lot. That's more than usual. All right, little land grab. Actually, we're going to make your last name Frost because I want all of the kids to have the same last name. Your name is Veronica Frost. Veronica, what do you look like as a young adult? A ton of CC. Not that bad, though. Not that bad. Not that good. Not that bad. Oh, wow. She got like some of Santa's cheeks, but not really. This is just like base game face syndrome. Even though I guess the munches aren't base game. It's just so long. Their faces are so long. Okay. That's a skinny little witchy chin. Those lips are just the worst of both worlds. It's okay. I'm gonna CC up Veronica, and we'll see if I can help this land grab Frost combo out. And here's Veronica's CC makeover. I gave her again Joffrey's style, with the blue plaid shirt and kind of like the khaki trousers, some loafers. There's something about her that I do like, but again, there's also a lot of things that I don't. Her face is just very long. Very long. The lips feel out of proportion to the rest of the face. It's like make things smaller or make things bigger. It feels a little bit off between these two. Let's go ahead and get back to the wheel and find out who's next. All right, and who is up next to hook up with Santa? Oh, I thought it was gonna be Bella Goth. Bob Pancakes. Welcome to the party, Pancakes. And back in base game face fashion, we got Bobby Pancakes. This gap is there, but it's not that bad. He's also got, under the beard, that's a lot of cheek. So we're doing like really high Santa cheek with really low Bob cheek. And if this sim doesn't have cheeks, I'm going to be surprised. It's just, where is the weight distribution going to be? Also, I feel like this is a very common side profile of a base game sim. They all kind of have that same thing going on. Obviously, he's not base game, so this is a little bit different. Like, this gap isn't there. But Bob has... He's got that base game face. Let me put your beard back on, because it's weird. It's weird to see your cheeks. All right, and let's make a baby girl between Bobby and Santa. That's 1. This is baby number 2, and baby number 3. Hello. Let's take these off real quick. Oh, you look like a little Bob. There's a lot of Bob in that baby. That baby looks like Bob, just straight up. And your name is Charlie Frost. Charlie, what do you look like as a young adult? I kind of think best so far. I don't know, because then I turn it to the side. How do you look so similar? Side profile wise. To a Santa Joffrey baby is what? I don't understand. I don't understand. I do think this is better than the previous 2. Who knew that the Munch Girl was gonna be, you know, looking pretty good right about now. Let me go ahead and CC up Charlie. And here's Charlie's CC makeover. She reminds me of my Sims where I'm like, guess which one has a weird side profile? Because she looks pretty cute from the front. Like, or I've just looked at her too long and now I think she's cute. But it's like, once you go to the side, look how long the jaw point, like the grab point of her jaw to her chin is. It's just not the way faces typically are. So yeah, I still like her. I still think she's cute. Here is her outfit that kind of is a mimic of Bob's outfit with the cargo pants style and kind of the pinky corally shirt. Salmon. Salmon's the color I was trying to think of. It's salmony. Let's head over to the wheel for our last sim of the day. I am curious if we're gonna get a lady or if Saint Nick only hooks up with fellas. And our last sim of today is not gonna be a lady. Oh wait. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we used Johnny Zest already, and I thought it was gonna be him. Jay Huntington III, the man who looks good from far, but far from good. And here is Jay Huntington III. You know, okay, for a base game sim, he's pretty good. The reason I feel like we all romance Jay Huntington, like when we first start playing the game, because we're like, oh, he looks cute far away. Like he looks pretty good, but it's because he's in a sea of base game face sims. He's not top tier, but he's pretty all right. I have to clear some people out. Gunther, I'm sorry, you need to go because I need a space. Thank you. Let's go ahead and make our baby girl between Santa and Jay Huntington III. I do think it's funny that I decided to make all girls for the offspring and we ended up with all guys for like the Smash partner. That worked out. All right, this is baby number 1. This is baby number 2. And baby number 3. Wow, that's a weird face. Look at baby number 2. Okay. And then look at baby number 3. That head ballooned. All right, and your name is Sally Frost. Sally, what do you look like as a young adult? Okay. Okay, let's take off the CC. You know, other than the fact that her face definitely ballooned and you can see those crazy cheeks of Santa's, why does this side profile look good? It's because it's in comparison to everything else. But it doesn't look half bad because that's rough. That's rough, babes. That's also a bit rough. You know, Munch Kid, not as bad as it could have been. I think I'm gonna keep this white hair going for this sim. I had changed it for the last one because I just felt like for Bob's Kid she should have dark hair. Let me go ahead and give Sally her CC makeover. And here's Sally's CC makeover. I did end up changing her hair to brown. I decided I wanted to match Jay's. And I like this hair because it's kind of got that like slicked back that Jay does. Also gave her this sweater over the button up so that way it mimics Jay's button up where he has a sweater tied around it, only she's wearing the sweater. Also, someone tell me why the sweater is like bluish teal. He's wearing a yellowish shirt. He's wearing red pants and bright blue shoes.
That's called style, people.
Who dressed Jay? Who did it? So here I kind of mimicked it. I didn't have a yellowy undershirt for her, but I did the whole little blue and red and beige combo. And yeah, I think Sally is my favorite of the day. I think they're all a little bit rough, but I think that's what happens when you mix base game with Santa. But overall, I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed changing their outfits to match their parent. That was a really fun, different thing this time. Let me know in the comments who was your favorite. Let me know if you want to see this again. If there's any other Sims that you want me to breed multiple people with, like maybe the vampires, or if there's any certain Sim I should do that with, definitely let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.